fitness trends, one of Instagram's favourite sucker punches. Fitness trends are often based around innovations, which are usually defined as a new idea or a creative thought. However, the word trend comes about because it's simply being followed by many people. Fitness trends often have a severe lack of scientific evidence behind them, and here are of our favourite fitness trends from 2018 that, as far as we're concerned, can stay in last year. Our first port of call is going to be talking about the misconception that having a lot of fruit in your diet will give you too much sugar. We thoroughly disagree. Where we think this has come from is the fact that, yes, fruit does have a proportionally high amount of sugar content, naturally occurring sugars, relative to some other foods. When you put fruit in a juice, you can get up to, say, let's take an apple, for example, which has about 10 grams of sugar per 100 gram apple. If you were to blend an apple and put it in a fruit juice, you might get 4 apples worth of juice in one glass, and you'd smash that down like no tomorrow. In fact, if push comes to shove, you might do 4 or 5 glasses of juice, in which case you've had 20 apples worth of sugar. That is a lot of sugar, yes. I defy anybody to eat 20 apples, and this is where this whole theory comes unstuck. Oh, let's talk about naked workout classes. Yeah, so we're talking nudicize and things like naked yoga. These classes were promoted as normalizing the human form, and there's nothing to be embarrassed about. And you know what? I give it full credit for trying to advocate that. Absolutely. What we didn't like about the whole concept, and the more you think about this, the more this seems like a bad idea. When you go into these classes, all sorts of uncontrollable stimulation tends to happen. And if you are doing things like boot camp or even strenuous yoga holds and stretches, you run the serious risk of doing yourself an injury. So all embarrassment aside, and let's be honest, there is nothing to be embarrassed about, but we're all going to feel embarrassment because that's the way we're socially conditioned. If you are doing some form of high intensity boot camp and you've got all sorts of bits and pieces jangling around, you're going to hurt something. You're going to bump into someone, it's going to be weird, there's going to be pain, there's going to be tears. Nah, look, naked workout classes, the concept was cool. Let's not pretend we all didn't have a giggle, but it can definitely stay in 2018. There's been some amazing machines and equipment built over the years, hasn't there? Those pieces of equipment like the shake weight or the ab rocker, that when you think about it, might actually probably do something for your muscles, but look absolutely ridiculous in practice. Yes, but we're going to pick on one that we saw last year called the Simply Fit board. This board was designed to look like a cross between a surfboard, a wakeboard, a snowboard, skateboard, something like that, and it promoted that wiggling this thing around, and I still defy that the ad videos had guys on strings. Aside from the fact that twisting on this thing isn't likely to make a huge impact on your abs or legs or really improve your core strength or balance in a significant way, the odds of trying to be able to move this thing in any sort of coordinated fashion, and I defy the videos of people on this thing looking cool as hell, like they're surfing down the world's biggest wave or skating a half pipe with Tony Hawk. I cannot see how you could coordinate this thing properly to have any sort of meaningful results. Sorry, Simply Fit board. You just like the Wii Fit board, it was cool, it looked rad on the videos, but in practice, none of us look great. And our last and possibly funniest was the invention of the workout app called Gymda. A close cousin to the dating app like Tinder, can you see the link? It was purportedly designed as a social fitness tool to link up gym buddies around the world. Struggling to find someone to have a workout with? That's okay, flick left, flick right on Gymda. Now, it was claimed that they were not a dating app, and it was strictly to be used for finding a suitable workout buddy. However, apart from the link in the name, which nobody is pretending they can't see, this app was used to find members who were looking for a little bit more than a bit of a bar spot. All sexual connotations aside, it was a free platform that was designed to bring real people together in life. What it copped a heap of flack for was the permissions it required on your phone. So it required access to contacts, photographs, and even your location information, even when you weren't using the app. And that was our list. Are there any other weird and wonderful fitness trends of 2018 that you reckon should stay in the past? Perhaps you disagree with some of the ones that we've got here. Either way, put a comment down there so that we can respond to it, or let us know if you think we hit it right on the mark. This has been Pete from AIP, and we hope you enjoyed.